So standing with your feet spread apart, start to shift your weight from side to side. Bring your arms way up above your head and make big circles, fingers pointing towards each other, thumbs down. Big deep breath, scoop up. Big circle to the other direction. All the way up and back. All the way up and back. All right, from here, big raise your arms up, fold forward, touch down, big scoop, and then big scoop up. Bring it all down, arms out to the side. Okay, you guys keep going with that for one more second. All right, just letting more people in. Okay, so from here, arms all the way up to the side, up to the top, elbows out to the side, scoop it all down. Okay, big scoop up. Inhale, squeeze, arms out to the side, and breathe it all out as you scoot down. Ready? All the way up. Good. All right. Start to shift your weight from side to side. Good. And then knees together, big circles. And bend your knees all the way down. Hug your knees in. Touch your hands down on the ground. And then hips up. And from here, you're going to slowly start to bend one knee towards your elbow at a time. And then all the way down, like a big super squat for a second. Good. And now, let your feet go out behind you. And you're going to push your head down and your hips up. Big deep breath here. Then look forward, shift forward, lower down. Inhale up. And exhale, come up to knees and hands. And then lift your knees up, pressing your hips back, head down. Breathe out. Look forward, shift forward, lower down. Inhale up. Good. Up to hands and knees. Lift your knees up. Kick one leg out way big and high behind you. Bend your knee. Bring that side down. Kick out the other leg. Bend at the knee. Good. Bring both feet down and start to walk like you're like you're pedaling your feet out. Taking one knee to the ground at a time. I roll from ankle to ankle so that you're getting a big stretch on your hips and behind your shoulders. Good. All right. All the way down, knees down. Drum hands. Good. Up to the ribs. Up high. Right? Big scoop up. Exhale, bring it all down. Big inhale up. Inhale up. Okay, you guys do one more. Got one more person coming in. All right. So one more from here. Big scoop up, all the way down. Feet out to the side. It's so great. Okay. Ready. Turning ankles and wrists. Can you
I can't get through.
Well, don't rip it. Okay, you guys are gonna have a special guest today. Oh my god.
It's so stupid.
You gotta... Okay. All right. So she's. All right. Feet back out to the side. All right. Bye, T-Rex. Thanks for visiting. Okay. All right. Toes up. Knees up to the ceiling. Toes up to the ceiling. Take katana down. Ready? Scoop all the way up. Elbows out to the side. Bring it all down. Big scoop up. All right, this time, this is your quick inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose as you're lifting for Kokyu. Ready? Lift up. Big stretch up and all the way over. And back to center, other side. And all the way up and over. Good, down in the middle. Awesome. All right, feet together, knees out to the side. From here, rock your weight from side to side. Okay, y'all keep going. Good. Okay, ready? Now drop side to side. We got somebody else coming on? Oh, great. Okay, wonderful. All right. Okay, now from here. All right, welcome, welcome. Okay, drop in. Once you slide, take katana down. Let your shoulder reach back. And now go across your back, legs and arms like you're floating in outer space. When you get to the other side, close your arms and legs back up so that you get super round and pop back up on the other side. Ready? All the way across and up. All the way across and up. All the way across and up. One more time. Very good. All right. direction. Slide one knee all the way down to the ground. One knee stays up. Round your shoulders, tuck your chin to your chest. Big exhale on your way back. Ready? Ushiro ukemi, just the back fall only. Ready? Kick out 2, tuck 1, come back up. Kick out 2, tuck 1, come back up. Kick out 2, tuck 1, come back up. Come up to one knee with a big sword cut up, drop down. Kick out 2, tuck 1, come back up, big sword cut up and down. All the way up to standing. Good. Couple more, all the way up to standing. Good. All right, so from here, stop for a second and start talking to your knees again right here. Make a big circle a couple times in one direction. And then push out and around to the other side. So you want to do this with your feet all the way together, right? You don't want to have your knees in the middle but your feet apart. So slide your feet all the way together first. And then push your knees forward and make your circles. Good job. All right. Awesome. From here, turning one foot out, one whole leg from the hip socket out. So now that you're standing in Han knee, you got ears over, shoulders over hips, start to shift your weight back and forth. And then walk forward to the edge of your space. And from here, you got Kokyu arms out. You want heart space forward, right? Shoulder blades go down your back. Start to shift your weight forwards and back. And on the next shift back, scoop, feet together, arms raise up. Pivot, slide forward, drop down. Feet together, arms raise up. Pivot, slide forward, drop down. Feet together, arms raise up. Pivot, slide forward, arms drop down. Feet together, arms raise up. Pivot, slide forward, arms drop down. Good. One more. Pivot, slide forward, drop down. From here, one more pivot. Now you should be on the limit of the other side of your space, right? Sword hands up in front. Now this time you're going to start to shift your weight forwards and back here. But we're going to step forward, raising sword hands up. Ready? Step forward, cut up. Pivot, slide back, cut down. Irimi Tenkan. Step forward, cut up. Pivot, slide back, cut down. Slide forward, cut up. Pivot, slide back, cut down. Good. Step forward, cut up. Pivot, slide back, cut down. Now see if you can make that little turn in the middle even smaller. So more powerful in your turn. And that's going to happen whenever you move your feet really close together right here. Right? So your feet are super close together. And when you pivot, this is a really little pivot. You don't have much space between your feet. And then from here, you got to keep your balance. Drop that foot back and cut. Right? So this is going to go up, back, up, back, up, back, up, back. Keep trying, guys. There you go. Very nice. Okay, so from here, come all the way back down to your knees. All right, Kiza, we got active toes. Okay, from here, one leg out. Start dropping your hip down to your ankle, lift up, down to your ankle, lift up, down to your ankle, lift up. And whenever you're ready, you can drop that hand behind you and use it to help you push your hip all the way up in the air. Big reach back, look back. Take a big stretch here. And now take your hip back down to your ankle. Let the top arm scoop past your face. Bottom arm scoops all the way out. Reach your fingertips super far out. Get your shoulder onto the ground and look up. Pressing your arms away from each other. right, start to rock your hip back to your ankle. Top arm is going to move past your face, behind you. Bottom arm slides across the ground. Now it's behind you and it's going to help you push all the way up, reach back. Drop that hip down. Top arm swings in front of your face, bottom arm swings past, shoulder goes down. Press arms away from each other. And one more. Big reach back. Good. All right, switch sides. Ready? Switch sides. Okay, out. Drop that hand back behind you. This top arm is almost like you're pulling something off the ground, and then you gotta reach super, super far back behind you. Lift that hip up. Huge stretch here. Now swing your top arm past your face. Bottom arm reaches out super far away from you, and your shoulder blade goes down. Pressing your arms away from each other, and your eyes are looking towards the ceiling. Good. Swing arms all the way back. Your hip goes down in the middle transition here. Right? Now lift all the way up, reach back, big stretch. Good, and forward one more time. Good. All right, so if you have room in front of you, you're gonna make sure that you have tons of room around, because if you're gonna drop in for your front roll, we wanna be careful to not run into furniture, family members, or pets, right? So once you get into this position, you're gonna reach this top arm as far away from the other one as possible. And the leg that's out right here is gonna help you kind of lift and push over your shoulder, right? All the way over. Kind of helps you slow down a little bit too, right? So this time you're gonna switch, you're gonna alternate sides. So this time, I'm gonna get my right shoulder down. I know it looks backwards to you guys. Right down, so my left, right, is reaching back. And then I'm gonna switch, right, all the way down. Okay, all the way down. All right. So from here, please find Seiza. Okay, rest for a second. Catch your breath if you need to. And then bring your hands right above your head. You don't have to touch your face, but bring your hands right above your head, right about where your hair meets your forehead. And then I want you to relax your shoulders. Big inhale through your nose. And then lift your hands all the way up. You might even make it might seem like you're sitting up a little bit taller. A little bit more inhale, and then push your arms as far out to the side as you can as you exhale all the way down. Good. Ready? You're going to raise all the way up. Starting from here again. Big inhale through your nose. Now as you exhale slow, push out as far as you can. Good. All right. So from here, let's come up to Kisa one more time so that you've got active toes underneath you, please. Ready? When we shiko forward, we're going to shiko forward with a big sword cut up. Drop the knee down first. Now cut sword hands down because I want to have good balance. Ears over shoulders over hips. Next, sword hands go to the back leg. You're going to bring that whole side forward. Up. Big cut. Drop your knee down. Cut hands down. Now from here, just pivot. Right? Lift up sword hands. Pivot. Now, we're going to walk backwards this time. But it's almost like we're all walking away from each other here, right? So one up and down, one up and down, and then pivot, and I should see everybody's faces again. Very good. All right, this time, turn sideways so that we're going to go across the room like this, and we're going to do Irimi Tenkan. This is knees together, then knees apart as you cut up and cut down with sword hands. Ready? Cut up, cut down. 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 Now the new challenge is see if you can do this without getting your hips as far away from your ankle. See if you can stay pretty low to the ground while you're doing this. Right? So up and back. 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 It gets a little harder, but it's going to help you have better balance, and it keeps your shoulders on top of your hips. Good. Okay. Good. Now from here, Kokyuho exercise is knees together, arms out in front, and then one shiko as you pivot. One over, right? Okay, so knees together, scoop up in the middle. One shiko. Kokyu arms are out. By the time this knee drops down, you've got good balance here. Ears over shoulders over hips. Knees together, arms raise up. One shiko and cut your arms out at the same time. Big exhale. Remember, Kokyu is your breath power, so everything is going to be reliant on you having good breath control. Good. All right, so from here, let's give our knees a break. Stand all the way up, please. Okay, if you need to wake them up one more time, you can do that too. Okay, you want to make some circles here again, that's totally fine. All right, so let's see, from here, if we're practicing our standing kokidosa, we're going to use that same knees bent and arms scoop up with one pivot, and then slide forward, arms drop down, and keep your knees bent. But ears over shoulders over hips is always the main rule, right? You want to have that good alignment right here. Ready? So, up. So, cut up, knees down, right? Good, good. All right, so keep your ears over shoulders over hips, even whenever you start to bend your knees and scoop up. Without leaning forward, and without having your arms out to the side. If you want to use a pillow, you can practice this with a pillow, right? So that if you end up moving your arms too far apart, you're going to end up dropping them, right? So from here, this would be up, pivot, slide forward, drop down. Up, pivot, slide forward, drop down. Up, pivot, slide forward, drop down. Good. Keep going. So this one is going to be a little different than the Irimi Tenkan. Now you can practice with your pillow with the Irimi Tenkan as well. The big step forward, cut up, slide back, cut down. Step forward, cut up, slide back, cut down. You can totally use this. You can also do it for Kokyuho exercise, right? But this one, the standing Kokyudosa, this is just the scoop up. This is if you're pretending if people are grabbing two wrists right here, right? This is just a little scoop up, and then whenever you pivot just a little bit, you're going to turn, right? This would be as if Uke is holding on like this, and then you lift them up like this. They pivot, and then they take their front roll or touch down from here, right? So practice doing the Ukemi side of this now. So switch. It's like you've got two hands in your hands right now, or two wrists in your hands right now. Okay, your partner just scoops you up, right? So you're gonna come up a little bit onto your tippy toes and your elbows are gonna go up to the side. And then you feel your weight get turned and then start to shift forward for your ukemi, right? But we're not actually gonna fall.